a Twilight Zone MPU and driver board, and the client had added NVRAM to the board and did a pretty good job of getting that in there, or more importantly, getting the old RAM out. I changed C31 as it can be involved in resets, especially since this is in a Twilight Zone. I did not change the header at J210. This Twilight Zone is a time capsule Twilight Zone. It is just beautiful board set. It did present with a ground short rows 1 through 8 when any column switch was closed, so the root cause of that problem was this ULN 2803, as is typical, and that's located at U20. On the driver board, the client had already installed an easy SBC 5-volt regulator and an easy SBC 12-volt regulator, both very nice parts. This is the more recent version of the regulator, which eliminates the pop machine gun sound that occurs when you power down. I did not change the headers on this one either. Again, this is a museum quality board. I did change C5 and C4 and C2. C2 leaks sometimes. So this board is good to go, and we can put it through its tests. And we'll do switch tests first. Now, at this point, I would have been getting a ground short various rows. You can see the switch matrix is now operating properly, even the direct switches. Yeah, I got all those. Yep, I can back out. And we can test the solenoids. And I have tested these before. They are, of course, working. So, we're in a Twilight Zone. I forgot we're going to go all over the board here for solenoid test. And we can test the flashers. And make it. I had it on repeat. It's an interesting effect on that red LED. Some of the flashers on Twilight Zone are driven by the 8 driver board. So I've tested this driver board with my WPC DMD test ROM, and it works just fine. Check some GI. Make sure it's dimming correctly, and it is. And let's do all lamp test. Working fine. And that's it. This board pair is ready to go back to the time capsule Twilight Zone. This is one rare case where I'm going to leave the battery holder on. There's no corrosion on this battery holder. It's just one of the terminals is broken off, but there's no corrosion there. Just in case the client wants to keep the game as original as possible. Thank you so much for sending it.